watching this video, you might be in your third trimester like me. I am 34 and a half weeks pregnant and excited, counting down the days. And I just want to share with you some tips for an optimal pregnancy, just to stay fit and healthy. And what I have here is my Travel Roller Deluxe Acupressure Kit. So let's do a few exercises using the kit. I'm going to show you what you can do just to maneuver your body and just to stay mobile during this last phase of being less mobile. Okay, so we have the travel roller, and what I noticed is in this last couple of weeks is just everything aches. Everything feels tight, like when you're going up a flight of stairs and just your legs are just burning. That lactic acid is just not flushing. So I use my travel roller to just get the tissues flushing better. So going through the main muscle groups, through the calves and through the hamstrings and quads is the first thing I like to do. So I like to roll back and forth, just small actions like this. And you can do this, you don't have to have a huge amount of upper body strength. You can position your leg on the roller and apply another leg, and the travel roller is quite firm, so you can get really deep into those trigger point areas. So you want to do both sides. I've been having calf cramps during the night, so this really helps to recover from those knots. And just getting through the whole length of the belly, really just trying to flush the lymphatic tissue through the body, and just getting that movement really is beneficial. Getting into the hamstrings, and again, we're using our core and our shoulders as we're rolling. Just a quick pass, repositioning. If you're feeling tired and not as energized, this is a really great exercise that you can do to recover. Getting in through the glutes. Oh my gosh, the glutes. If your pelvis is starting to shift, you're definitely feeling a lot of hip pain, and in through the glutes. I definitely feel it on my tailbone area, so the travel roller is great to get into that piriformis and the glutes there. Rolling each side just in short, quick stroke actions, and rotating to the other side. Ooh, feels really good. So you can easily get through the whole body, making sure that when you do maneuver, you are getting down to the ground properly with a good elbow. And we're going into the upper back. Oh, this feels so good. At the end of the night, my upper back is just locking up. So just giving it a good roll really, really helps during that third stage of the trimester. Okay, and then getting into a pigeon pose. I like to go into my tibialis anterior, just roll the front of my shins, try to get some stretching. If you can't do this one, just position on your fours like that. Both sides. You can still get in there, great. If you can't, just do your best. And positioning onto your quads. If you need a pillow, you can use a pillow under your belly or your core, but we're just rolling one side at a time with your opposite leg supporting your body. So just rolling through. Again, we're just flushing through the tissues. If you have lots of aches and kinks, you might want to pause here for a longer period of time and rest. But you don't want to put too much pressure on the baby and the core, so I recommend just going quickly through each body part, just again to get that lymph tissue flowing, get that lactic acid moving. Notice I'm a little bit out of breath. Well, it's hard when you're in your third trimester, as you know. Good. So that's the roller, the travel roller. It really gets through the whole body quickly because it's dense, and you can work most of the tissues very quickly. I do like to use my my acupressure balls as well. So you can use those in areas like your calves, your hips. I'm going to use my softball into my piriformis. And I recommend using the travel roller as your main go-to tool to just get through the whole body. And then when you do find those spots, remember them, and you can pinpoint them getting into those areas in your upper traps or even the low back. So the low back, you can get in, position your low back. Remember, we're not rolling the spine, but we're rolling the muscles around and just getting that SI joint or in through certain areas where you feel might need relief. You can go into the harder orange ball or the hardest red ball. So you can put that in your upper shoulders and just get some relief in those areas. And then the last thing the travel roller and deluxe kit includes is your resistance band. So you can do a lot of Pilates movements. Remember, during your pregnancy, the relaxin muscle hormone comes in, and so we're rolling and we have a lot of our joints are loosening. We got to make sure that we are stabilizing as well, because a lot of the pains that you might be feeling, maybe because it's a lack of stability. And so in the meantime, until you have your baby, there's a few things that you can do with weights or bands that can help strengthen your body. So we'll go through those now.